Let's go ahead and get this thing started. We are here on the new planet. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's right. We found this ship last night. We haven't explored it yet, but I look over and I see all that Cryzonite. So that's going to take priority. Hello, Cryzonite. Lots and lots of Cryzonite. Oh good. As long as I have inventory space. I didn't check to see. Yes, I have plenty of inventory space. Okie dokie. Yay! Cryzonite. Okay. Oh, and that's right. This planet has no animals on it. Like, none. Rich flora, but not present fauna. That sucks. Let's see. Let me go into Discord here and, yeah, we'll hang out there. So, yeah. So how's it going, everybody? Corky Geekle, Dynamite Crown, Nico, yeah, Amber's here. How's everybody doing? Let's go ahead and upload that. Alright. We'll check. This isn't going to be a naming stream, but if we happen upon some animals on a planet, we'll go ahead and name them after you guys. We'll make that happen. Alrighty. Why am I only getting 30 frames per second on this game? Seriously? Hold on, check OBS. It's weird. OBS is running better now than it was last night. So I know it's not my internet connection. It's not my internet speed because the wife is streaming and all.
You said I could.
Yeah, you can.
These are very pleasant.
You just started up a new episode, right? Yeah, so it's loading stuff. I'm dipping down right now a bit, but really not significantly. I'm not dropping frames yet. Hopefully things aren't jittery for you guys. Something has happened to a switch or something somewhere between me and YouTube, and that's what's going on. As you can see, I've got some additional lighting behind me. I've got these lights here that had halogen bulbs. I just put LED bulbs in it so they give more and better light. And I'm just trying to light all this up, but I can't use the blue screen to cut out the background because it comes down to the fact that this camera is just garbage and the image is so grainy. As a matter of fact, we can go to you can see how grainy this image is. And that's where the chroma key's having problems. If I had a high definition camera and had more detail, it'd be able to chroma key me out easily. But since it's such a low res, look at that. My eyes just look like black balls. There's no definition in this camera whatsoever. Anyway, not Overwatch, No Man's Sky. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the chat set up. Hold on, let's fix that right quick. There we go. Ta-da! Alright. Let's turn fraps off. So anything else I've got running in the background, we can close that. My computer's loud. And the irony of the whole thing is that I went water cooling to help keep things a little quieter, right? But it's the two fans on the radiator that are the loudest in my system. Oh, I closed out No Man's Sky. No, I didn't mean to close out No Man's Sky. Get back up here. So yeah, I am going to be spending this coming week $80 and getting a new webcam. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. Because it is needed. Yeah, we want to go that way just a little. New webcam will be coming in my direction. Alright, that means, yeah, we closed it out, none of this got saved. We'll get the Cryzonite in a minute. Let's have a look at this ship. I believe we did look at this ship and it's too small. It's a slot smaller than my current ship. So I have a 34 slot ship and this thing is only 33. Yeah, so let's salvage it. Get everything out of here. Oh, seriously? Okay, there must have been an update. Because before I could just scroll across these things and they would automatically, I'd just hold down the middle button and it'd take care of things. Oh! And they didn't stack! I know why they didn't stack. I know exactly why they didn't stack. I want them to stack. I think it's too late now. Well, I could reload the game and then take care of all this and then they'd stack, but it's too late now. Yeah, I can't just hold the button down anymore. I actually... Oh my god. Did they push... They pushed an update. That's what it is. They pushed an update. So now I can't just hold down the button and scroll over and make the next thing go. I actually have to... Ugh. That makes the interface even more clunky. Come on, Hello Games. Get your stuff together. Jeez. Alright. Oh, that makes this so much more tedious. It was easier when I could just scroll from one to the other and just get me out of this. I'm about to say. They better not have updated it so your ship disappears when you accept a new ship. Because then I can't salvage and that would suck. Sergeant Andrew, welcome to the stream. Alright. Compare. Accept. Oh, I didn't pick up the materials. Let's try that again. That's right, there are no special minerals, I don't think. Okay, try this again. I didn't take the stuff out of this ship. Accept. Now we go back up here. Got some funny looking plants around here. We'll deal with that. Alright. Let's transfer all the stuff out of this other ship into the new ship. That's right, we still got the ball. Yeah, we still got the Gravitino balls with us on our original ship. Seriously, no free slots in ship inventory now? Oh, bother. Alright, so let's go. Oh, this is gonna get old pressing the button every single time. Every single time. I thought I got rid of that. I don't need that shield right now. Okay. Everything else that's in that ship can stay. We're going to go look at the black box so that we show that we found this area. And then we're going to go find the next crash ship. Judging by the destruction within, the ship must have crash-landed with particular ferocity. Cargo thrown from its containers is strewn everywhere. It's hard to distinguish between what are remnants of the pilot's mechanical shell and which pieces of debris are from the ship itself. The black box has survived intact, but it makes a strange fizzing noise as I approach. Boost black box signal. Why not? There we go. Easily discoverable by electronic race, and I am rewarded! Yay! With damage. And something I already knew. I took damage. Yep. Alright. Next, let's go get that Chrysonite. Oh, Chrysonite. Oh, Chrysonite. How blue are your crystals? That's a fun looking plant. And it's not scannable? What? This thing is. But this is not... Oh, that's Mirren! This does have an exotic thing. Oh, heck yeah! Oh, wait. Do we have... Yes, we have slots. Oh, we're gonna harvest this stuff. Oh, I have not seen that stuff before. Okay, so this planet does have an exotic material on it. Yes! I love it. Okay, Chrysonite. Right out. Ow, again. Alright, hold on. We need to... get that over to there. I want to get the Chrysonite. All the Chrysonite. Do I have titanium on me? No. We can actually work our way up through the suspension fluid to give us... well, let's... up. Does our gun need recharging? Sure it does. So we'll use... no, the plates aren't for that. Okay, never mind. Alright, alright, alright. Did we get all of it? No, we still a little bit. Right. No, officer. You didn't see nothing. I didn't destroy that crystal. No, don't you try to attack me. I will wreck your day. Alright. Let's go find another ship, shall we? Okay, both of those are off-world at that other barren place. That looks like gold, not emerald. Okay, so we have gold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it just me, or does the ship seem like it... for a second there, it seemed like it was extra sensitive on the controls. I think Hello Games released a bit of an update. Rabbi Duck, welcome! Well, that's an observatory. But we can use that to find... yeah, we can use that to find the next areas. Oh good, it picked up the landing beacon. And there's the landing beacon. Yay, landing beacon! Alright, do you guys want me to put on my stream music, or just, let's keep going with the current sounds? Okay, so... there's a whole bunch of titanium up there. Okay. So this planet's got a lot of really good stuff. Alright, cool. Let's make ourselves bypass key. Bypass chip. I don't have any plutonium on me. Ooh, you know what? I haven't really seen much plutonium around here. There's some. Things don't seem to be running as smoothly. I don't know. Yeah. Bypass chip, bypass chip. Alright, we need to look for a transmission. Bring it on. No, I don't want an observatory. Seriously? It pointed me to the observatory I am standing at? What kind of garbage is that? Let's try this again. Game sounds it is. Alright. Find me something useful. I don't want an observatory. I want a transmission tower. I want a transmission tower. Or at the very least, a beacon. Give me another bypass chip then. Beacon detected. That's something. 1 for 3, I guess. Yeah. Alright, we'll go hit the beacon. We're gonna check this observatory anyways. And see where it's gonna lead us. Maybe it'll send us to, it's gonna find a monolith, but maybe it'll send us towards, like, the other side of the planet and give us an excuse. Some Corvaxes are jumpy. They don't like you walking in on them. They just want to be left alone. I think this is gonna be one of those guys that just wants to be left alone. To increase our standing with them. Let's talk to this dude, see what he's got for us. Research. Korvax Convergent. Traveler. Atlas, please, excitement. The Electron form is excited. It chitters imitatively and thrusts its holographic datapad towards my visor. It's looking for a confirmation. A symbol appears. A mysterious diamond shape. Its red central orb is like an eternally unblinking eye. Show ignorant. No, show knowledge of the symbol. That's the Atlas. Invisible electric charge pulses through the life form. It presents with a gift. Already know that. And standing with Korvax has increased. Okay. So they know I know about the Atlas. Alright. So we need 2916. Be the answer to that. Signal detected. I don't know how these monoliths are giving off a signal. Cupcake. Hostess. Yum. Nope, that's not. This is the door. Alright, let's get airborne. That thing's 3 minutes away. That thing's seconds away. Let's go to this one, which is seconds away. We'll hit this first. No, why you gotta put me on top of the mountain? Now it's better than nothing, I guess. Get up the hill. Drop down into this hole in the ground where the beacon's at. You'd think they'd put a transmission tower like this, like, up on the mountain and not down in a hole like this. Put it at a high point so it can actually do a better job at scanning everything. Advanced life form, so that'll be a trading post area where we can trade all of our goods. Ship is this way. Ow. Alright. So that's the shelter. Observatory's way out there. Let's go visit this ruins monolith area. Yes, please tell me. Or if you guys want to see me go to another planetary system, we can do that too. Maybe we'll stumble across an anomaly that's not an Atlas anomaly and go find another black hole. Alright, what are we going to learn here? What are we going to learn here? Alright, let's see what this... That's right, let's increase our knowledge. Seek help with the language. Here we go. Recharge! I'm sure that's one they use a lot. Okay, we probably need to find some more plutonium. we're gonna need to find some more plutonium soon. Shelter and shelter. I guess this is the one that we need. We'll fly by. This might be the observatory, not the shelter that we're looking for. Les Mila, what? My ship? My ship has 34 slots. I'm maxed out on... Oh, good, this is the one we want. My exosuit is maxed out. So, yeah, I've got 34 slots on this ship. Everything's in a good arrangement here. My exosuit's maxed out. We need to sell some items, which is why we came over here. Oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and discover this. Destination reached. Alrighty. Let's go say hi to the Korvax within and sell off our wares. You need a cute little gun. Alright. Oh yeah, and I have my weapon maxed out too. It's 24 slots. I'm sorry, my multi-tool. It's a weapon. Sell. Actually, before we do that, hold on. Let's get organized. We're gonna keep the Gravitino balls. Which means technically I could get... Let's see here. What was it I was looking at that required 10 Gravitino balls? There was something I was looking at that required 10 Gravitino balls. It was this coolant. That's right. So we want to get rid of this. And we want to make sure we get maximize coolant phase down. So now we are all set on this. We got what we want here. Let's send that to myself. I want to keep a stack of everything. The extra thaumium can go away. I'll keep the heridium on me right now. The extra nickel and aluminum can go away. I'm going to need to gather some more gold in order to... Because the next ship we find, it could be a better upgrade, and so we'll take that. We're going to be looking for ships, but let's clear some of the stuff. Those I can easily get. I might keep that on me. Get rid of the extra Omegon. Get rid of all this stuff. Carite sheet. Yeah, all this stuff is easy to get. Keep the plutonium on me. Get rid of the platinum. Get rid of the iron. Yeah, we'll keep the zinc for now. And we need to, I want to find more of this stuff. And I want to save it. I'm not going to sell it for -5. I'm going to save that stuff up. Korvax casing, and we're going to save the Chrysonite. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and save the Chrysonite. We don't have much gold. Let's get rid of 450 aluminum. Woo. Dark by Design. Welcome back, man. Thanks for coming back. Let's get rid of 450 of this. There we go. Maybe we'll jump over to a planet that's got, it's actually got some animals and stuff on it. Get rid of the heridium. Alright, hold on, let's see. What do we have and where? Yeah, we don't have a full stack of Chrysonite. Well, yeah, we do actually. We got more than a full stack of Chrysonite. Come on. Respond when I click on you. Yeah, we'll keep the Marine for a bit. I will sell that Chrysonite off. I will get rid of this extra nickel. Alright. And that keeps me with the basic inventory of needs for some of the harder to get stuff, nickel, aluminum, iridium. And we'll salvage more from other ships if we find them. Okie dokie. So let's sell off the last little bit in my exosuit that we want to sell off. And then we will go about finding the next ship. And yeah, this planet seems to have a good bit of cryzonite, so I'm not going to be missing out. Alrighty, let's get back out there. Oh, good, platinum. I need more plutonium, not platinum. Plutonium. Let's go harvest. Ooh, is this going to be cryzonite? That's emerald. Okay, emerald works, and there's large gold deposits on this planet, so this planet's perfect for finding ships and harvesting. Let's see if we can find some more of that mural or whatever that stuff's called. I thought there was a larger deposit than this. I gotta figure out where to find that kind of deposit of the rare stuff. Because it's not showing up in the scans. You know? How are we emerald wise? Oh, I don't have any emerald. Really? I thought I had a stack of emerald. I didn't sell it. I must have used it all. That's right, I did use it all, because an upgrade required 1,000 of it, and I had exactly 1,000. Okay. So let's gather some emerald, some plutonium. There's some more emerald. Oh, there's a lot of emerald in that direction. Wow. Let's look around here. So it seems every planet has some rare materials. Although I've yet to find a planet or figure out where... So this planet has the marine. I've yet to find a planet that has the Omegon. All of my Omegon has come from salvaged ships. And I'd like to figure out what kind of location I need to be looking for on this planet to get the Murin. Prince JC, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get back out of here. A little extra of that. So I think our launch thrusters do need to be topped off. Ooh, cryzonite over there. I see it. I see it. We're gonna get the boxes here. Is it cryzonite over here? I thought I saw cryzonite. The blue tint on these things is not helping. No, that's platinum, not cryzonite. Huh. This is a low-lying area to be at the sand of the world. This is kind of like the bedrock of the world here. The sand stuff. There we go. That'll work. Life support system at 75%. Why? Why am I losing power? What's in this environment? It's like 22C. It's like perfect. Lots of emerald. Good. We'll get a stack of emerald going. Gives us 500 to work with. And that'll make fine transitioning to the next ship a lot easier. Where are we at? An emerald. Emerald. That's good. Alright, so we got over a ship stack for it. That's good. I said I want to find some more marine. Alright, we need to make our way back to the ship. It's what we got to do. Woo! Found my way back around. Yes, I am from the USA. You can't tell that by my accent. My deplorable American accent. Alright. Let's see about iron for the bypass chip. Let's see. You look like iron. Nightbot! Hello, Nightbot! Always seems kind of pointless to say hello to Nightbot. Although I wish there was more features like Nightbot. 5A1312EW, whatever that was. Thanks for subscribing. Excellent. Say hi in chat. Everybody say hello to the newest Piltonator. Yeah. Alright. Bypass chip. Made a bypass chip. Don't mind me, I get distracted easily, which is why I love this game so much. It's like, ooh!
Squirrel!
Squirrel! Squirrel! It's everywhere. There's always something. It's an ADD. It's an ADD dream here. It's like, yes. Beacon. I don't want another beacon. I don't want another beacon. Don't make me fly to the other side of the planet to find the next ship. Give me a transmission tower. Transmission tower. Transmission tower. No. Yes, thank you for detecting that observatory again. Okay. Strike 3 and we go into space and we go to the other side of the planet. Trying to find ships. I'm trying to upgrade the ship. So I can carry more stuff, get more money. Lots of money. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Alright. You love the background. What? This light shining directly on my blue screen here? Woo. Do you like the beams of light behind me? Alright. Maybe this beacon will take us further away. We'll find out here in a minute. And we'll go get that gold. Because why not? Alright. Destination reached. Let's see where it takes us. If it looks over the shoulder back down past my ship, then I know this planet's bogus. It's taking me back to where I just came from. Is it taking me back to where I just came from? We gotta get to a new section of this planet, I think. And now we need to refuel. Thruster, refuel. I swear I put a warp cell. And I don't want observatory. 2 minutes away. Yeah, that's the shelter we came from, I think, or have been to already. Let's go to this one. Okay, so this is a new shelter. Maybe at this one we'll be able to find a transmission tower that will take us to a crashed ship. That would be great. Woo. No, No Man's Sky was never in beta. It's basically a beta that they released for $60. So, yeah. Probably not worth buying right now. Wait till it goes on sale or something. Come on, land already. Thank you. Taking me a half-mile away from the place I want to be at. Alright, first of all, let's go... There it is. Let's go acknowledge that we found this location. On portals? What do you mean portals? On Portal the game? On... I don't understand. Clarify your statement, Dark. Please. I'm just gonna build 2 or 3, and we're just gonna burn them here and see what they point us to. Portal, so that's a new game? You say portals, and I'm thinking Portal and Portal 2. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Portals in No Man's Sky? Wait, what, a paid mod for No Man's Sky? Please don't tell me you bought a mod. I have not heard of this. Another observatory, I guess. I already know about that one. I don't care. Okay, we're in an area of way too many observatories. That's the problem. Okay, hold on. Let me look on Steam. Portals, you say, huh? Portals. I look up portals and I get Portal and Portal 2. There are no portals in the game. There are black holes in the game. If that's what you mean. You find a space anomaly. And not one of the Atlas space anomalies. A regular space anomaly. The first time you go to one, you get your first Atlas pass. Your V1 Atlas pass. But the Korvax in those gives you an option to continue on the path to the Atlas, or to find a shortcut to the center of the universe through a black hole, and he will locate a black hole for you. You can go through the black holes, and it'll take you further, deeper into the universe than what you could do on your own. Ah, Maureen! It's Maureen! Yes, Maureen! Maureen. Marine? Marine. There's marine everywhere! Yay, I'm gonna collect all the marine before we go. Because it's an exotic material. But you don't get very much per thing, do you? Oh, those portals is what you're talking about. Yeah, that nobody can activate yet. Or nobody's figured it out and the developers aren't saying anything. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nobody's figured those out yet. What they do, what they're for, or even if they are an active thing in the game. They might just be there as kind of a placeholder for a future update. We really don't know at this point. Yes, and I have found one on a planet before. I actually stumbled across it, and because you have to stumble across it. None of the observatories or anything like that are going to point it to you. We'll see. Like I said, I think it's a placeholder at this point. I don't think it actually has a purpose yet. I don't think it's a feature that's fully enabled in the game at this point. I do believe it's a placeholder, and they will become something in a future update. and secrets will be revealed, and they will probably take us to special areas of the universe. Who knows? Hey, Jesse! Okay, so we need to find kind of open areas like this to find more of this mirroring stuff. How much do we got? How much do we got? Not much. It's going to take forever to collect any decent amount of this stuff, but that's okay. Eventually, I will find a space station or something where it's looking for top dollar. It's going to pay 200% above asking price, you know, typical price of this stuff, and it'll be awesome. That's the hope, anyway. Because how much does it say it's worth per unit? 302.5 units each. And that's better than some of the base materials. What's the Omegon go for? 309 as well. 302. Okay, the Omegon's worth more. Chrysonite's not bad. It's just been hard to find in past planets. Emerald is pretty good and common. Gold's pretty good. Yes, I've heard of House of Cards, but I've never watched it. Alright, let's go back to the ship. I think I've gotten all the marine that there is to get out here. How far away is this beacon? That's not too far. That's shelter. Let's go to the shelter. Figures, I'm on a mission to find ships and I can't find a transmission tower to save my life. I think I'm gonna have to stumble across it. Yeah, that's just an observatory. I really don't want to go to the observatories. Okay, we're gonna fly off in this direction for a little bit and see what we can find. Put all this stuff to our rear and just go. Now, right now, I just started watching Supergirl, and I'm liking that. I'm enjoying that series. And we're getting into nighttime. Not that there's actual time passage, it's light box. Time and date are totally dependent on your individual instance of the game. You know what? Let's follow the travel trails in that direction. And let's find the trading post that's out here. It's converging pretty well right there. We might be able to just flop. We probably won't need to go into the upper atmosphere to get to them. Well, maybe we need to just get to them in a timely manner. Okay, maybe we will have to go far. Okay, what do you mean they don't have it on their Wi-Fi? You just go to Netflix. If you have internet access, and as long as they haven't specifically blocked it, then you can get to your Netflix account. Heck, I watch it Netflix from work from time to time. Okay, I think we found what we're looking for. Abandoned building detected. Come down here and skim across. Nintendo Wii? Well, it's free. Get online and download Netflix onto the Wii. Not that difficult. Ask permission, obviously. This is either an abandoned building or transmission tower. I believe this is a transmission tower here. Hold on. Oh, you silly Korvax. Alright, let's go here. Let's acknowledge that we found this place. Good, no drop frames just yet. Alright. And it's an abandoned building. Okay, fine. Let's find some information! Yay! There we go. Deep inside, the left to aid me. No, there's never anything left to aid me because I already got it all! Alrighty. Why is this thing not smooth? Cinnamon Chicken! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. There you go. Let's go over here. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Is that a giant pillar of gold? Holy crap, if that's a giant... that is a giant pillar of gold. Yeah, that thing's massive. Yeah, we're gonna harvest this whole thing. And I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, that sucks. Okay. Yes, this is one giant freaking pillar of gold. I shall harvest every bit of it. Thing is huge. All right. Now, is it going to be a very rare giant column of gold where the whole thing is actually gold, or is it going to just have a hard rock center? It's a giant pillar of gold. It doesn't have a hard rock center. Holy crap at the amount of gold this is going to give me. Yeah, this is going to be an insane amount of gold. I might run out of plutonium to keep my gun charged. It's not meant... well, Minecraft has no story either. It's not a game for everybody. If you are looking for a storyline, if you're looking for boss battles and that kind of stuff, then yeah, this isn't going to be the game for you. And to try to put a, you know, full storyline and stuff like that to a game like this would be limiting the game. Honestly. Because this game is about exploration and discovery. It is limited, yes. It is limited. They overhyped it as infinite possibilities and unlimited, but no, there is a limited set of models and artwork in the game that gets intermingled with each other. Parts of animals get exchanged out. Colorations will differ, and that's pretty much it. So yes, when you look at it at the very basic stuff, yeah, there's a huge number of possibilities. But same could be said for, your daily look. Well, I could wear this shirt or this pair of pants. I could wear my hair like this or that, and yeah. So there's infinite possibilities on how you can look, but really it's not really infinite. You're working from a limited set of materials. And that's the way it's going to be in any game. It's not like it's going to magically be... It's not like they have setups where they can magically generate all new artwork on the fly and stuff. No. But the benefit is this has the potential to grow as Minecraft has grown, where we get mod packs, we get texture pack add-ons, where we can get added artwork and textures and that kind of stuff into the game to help expand it. Yes, I would like to see some more variety and diversity in missions, or be given missions, period. But people want to have this game have a start, a middle, and an end. And they did kind of present it as having an end. Okay, yeah, the ultimate goal is to reach the center of the universe. But, yeah, what happens then? Nothing, really. Just like, what's the ultimate goal of Minecraft? Well, there isn't one. You build, you explore, you have fun. Here, you explore and you have fun. In the future, I hope that they do add like a multiplayer component to this, which I think they can pull off. But it would mean limiting the game in some aspects. So I think it would have to be a separate edition of the game to be the multiplayer version of the game. I think it'd have to be set up similar to how WoW and other MMOs have it, where there's separate servers that you join that are limited in the number of people that can be part of that server. The universe itself would have to be limited. Yeah, I've thought a lot about some of that stuff, and about how I would go about changing the game. But therein lies the other problem, is because of how open the game is at this point, it can really go anywhere and become anything. And so at this point, no matter what the developers do from here on out, there's always going to be a large group of people that are disappointed because it didn't quite go in the direction that they wanted it to or hoped it would go in. So I'm playing the game as is. I like the game for what it is. I've ignored the hype. I've ignored all the claims of what it was going to be or what they expect it to be, and I'm taking it as is because I enjoy what it is. I like the grindiness of it. I like the farming here. I like expanding my ship. I want more diversity in the ships. I would like some actual space missions. I've said this many times before. I'd like to be able to go... Really, I'd like to see more of the races, more interaction with the races in the game. Where, okay, I'm at the space station. Oh, they're having problems with space pirates. You need to go out to this area and take out this group of pirates. Or, you join up, you get a shady guy coming up to you and, hey, would you like to make some extra money? We need help taking out this shipment or whatever. Or there's an escort mission of this shipment. Get the freighters actually active in the game, going between various planets and stuff. I think that would be a huge addition to it. Or just finding things or capturing people on the planets and stuff like that. It's stuff that they can easily integrate. It's just a matter of producing the dialogue and getting all these little scripted things added into the game in such a way that they'll work from one planetary system to the next, no matter how many planets and stuff there are. and balancing that out so there's not going to be stuff interfering, and, you know, oh, the place I've got to be at to attack these pirates happens to be in the middle of a planet. Yeah. Once again, that's just expectations that aren't going to be met at this point, and that's fine. I'm interested to see where the game goes. I figured I could get, you know, I watched people's reviews, I watched some gameplay of this before I bought the game, and realized this is a game I would really enjoy and have fun with, and I could get my $60 out of it. But I know most people, it's not their kind of game. There are a lot of people that would enjoy this game, but, you know, $60 is a bit much for it, I do think, but I'm good. I get my money's worth out of it. So if you like the game, you're interested in the game, wait till it goes on sale. Wait till the price comes down. This is very much an overpriced beta. That's been released under the guise of full game, full AAA title. It's an indie beta that they charge too much for. The problem is, the problem is their distribution. They hooked up with Sony too early. They should have released this PC only on Steam early access for like $30, $20-30. But they jumped the gun. They wanted to get as much money as they could out of this as possible. They got greedy, and so they hooked up with Sony, which kind of locked them in at a $60 price point, which they thought, that's great, we're going to make tons of money off of this, and because we're hooked up with Sony, we're going to sell tons. And they have. Now it's just a wait and see what the developers do from here. Like I said earlier, it looks like they've pushed out another update because the UI is a little different now, just in the way it works. I used to be able to like press and hold X to transfer stuff over to my ship inventory. See, I go over here, I'm still holding X to transfer, nothing's happening. I've got to lift my finger and hit it for each individual one. And that's annoying. It slows me down even further. What I really want to see is when we interact with things and people, it not take forever to, you know, slowly scroll out the text and slowly fade it in. Just show me the menu, let me select, and move on. Hopefully people from Hello Games are watching streamers and videos and stuff and picking up on these critiques, because it's gonna be in these streams and videos of gameplay that they're going to find the most helpful, best critiques. Reading the reviews online, it's going to be just spewing hate for the most part. So I think they need to, if they're smart, they're paying attention to streams, they're paying attention to the people making videos of the game, because these are the people who are enjoying it. These are the people who are very familiar with the game and are doing like what I'm doing now, making critiques on the fly, and hopefully giving some good suggestions that they will take. You know? There was a beta test for Overwatch. It was in beta for a while. No Man's Sky, I don't think No Man's Sky ever released a beta and took the beta testing. Not that I know of. Because typically most AAA games and stuff like that, they will put it out on beta. And they will start up a beta program and they'll look for people to play the beta and test for them. Some developers do open betas. But most betas tend to be closed. Yeah, but Overwatch is well worth the $60. It's an awesome game. Bethesda knows what they're doing with that stuff. They're old hats in the gaming industry, so, and they've had some mistakes in the past, but they've learned from those mistakes, and it really shows with Overwatch. Hey, Chewy! Raid! Were you guys streaming on Twitch then and not, yeah, because I didn't see you or Ehuds going on YouTube, so I guess you guys were on Twitch, huh? If you guys are up for some Rocket League, hey, I will. One man Wookiee raid, cool. If you're up for some Rocket League, I can do that. We can do some Rocket League Rumble. What? I don't know. Why? This is just a lot of gold. Holy crap. How much do I have? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get it all into the ship. Let's see it as a whole. 5, 10, 15. Wow, we got lots of gold. We're gonna make lots of money at the next trading area we find. Oh, you're just doing Steam stream. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I saw you guys were doing H1Z1. Because, you know, Discord allows you to spy on people like that, so... It'd be nice to find a ship before I end the stream. Well, I guess that would go better if I wasn't spending half an hour, you know, mining a single vein of gold here. Holy cow. So much gold. I just couldn't pass this pillar of gold up. It's just too big. No, I will not be going to get that one over there. I think this is going to be enough. Cool. I keep my Steam open, guys, so yeah, if you want to add me to Steam, gamer tags are posted in the chat. And anytime, I keep it open, so if I'm playing a game that's on Steam, and you guys want to watch from Steam, anytime, go for it. It's there. I don't know, you're not going to hear me talk because I wouldn't have a mic plugged in or anything, but yeah, it'd just be me playing the game. I don't know, does Steam even pick up the microphone automatically? I have no idea. Carve my way down this. There we go. Yeah, you and EHUDs haven't really streamed at all this week. I know EHUDs is still getting things sorted in the basement and getting things back together. Slow process. Like I said, I'm going to run out of platinum before I can get all of this plutonium. Not platinum. I keep saying platinum, it's plutonium. I've never gotten so much gold. Alright. We've got to find ships. I want a new ship. Well, ships seem to be a really good way of salvaging lots of good materials to sell. I'm almost to 30 million. I'm going to need 40, 50 million to get like a nearly 40 slot ship, or I just need to keep finding ships, crash ships on the planet's surface, and upgrading one slot at a time from there. Come on. Why isn't that going away? Alright, so that's just not going to go away then. That's fine. I've never seen such a huge thing. Your schedule is jacked, man. That sucks. It really sucks going from nights to days and back again. Ugh. It's the worst. Cool. Gotta get back in that rotation. I know how that goes, man. The only thing that kind of sucks about taking vacation is shifting to a night sleeping schedule so I can be on vacation, spend time with the family, and then I have to transition back when we get back. Are we there yet? We are almost to the water's edge. At least I got this thing fully upgraded so that we mine pretty quick here. This thing's huge. It's huge. My inventory. How's the inventory? Getting full. Oh my gosh, having to press the button each time blows. Ship inventory is full.
Technology recharge.
Now we do need to find a place to sell all this stuff at. Alright. I was hoping I was coming up to a trading post, but I don't think I am. Yeah, more copyright claims. Gotta love it. I haven't seen any in a while, which is good. But then again, I keep to the no copyright sounds. I don't play anything other than that usually, so pretty safe. Try to keep myself away from copyright claims. Although I'd love to just do some streams and just play whatever music I want to play. That would be fun. But I don't think I could get away with that even if I don't monetize it, so. They can claim back to your very first video if they want, Jazzy. As long as it's still a active video, they can claim, do a copyright claim. Yeah, nobody's watching those videos, so there's really no money being generated there or anything, but yeah. Just because it's old doesn't mean it's out of the realm of being copyright claimed or taken down for whatever reason. Alright. Almost there, almost there. Charge depleted. Yes, of course it is.
Technology recharge.
Alright, the bottom is here. Alright, this is as low as it goes. Good, let's finish this off. Get back to the ship and find the crashed ship, for crying out loud. We've yet to find a crashed ship on the stream meant for finding a crashed ship. Doesn't help that I get distracted for 20 minutes on a gold ore like this, but yeah. It is what it is. Alright, we're done. Ryan Plays! Welcome to the stream! Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Hi, Marine. Marine. How do you pronounce this ore? Thank you. Okay. Now we can go. Distractions, distractions. Let's see what this is over here. Is this another abandoned building? Seriously? This planet sucks! It's another abandoned building. What a worthless pile of garbage. Not that I have a lot of room in my inventory for all this stuff, but we're going to take it all anyways. Ah, I'm doing great, Ryan. How are you? Oh, is that a trade thing? That's a trade thing. Okay. I think this is a trade thing. Let's see. Nope. Just marking a general area. That's no good. That's no good at all. Alright. Into the air again we go. Is there another planet in this system, or is it only... It may be time to just go... Oh, good, good, good. Let's sell this gold. Sell this gold. Try one more time to find a transmission tower. If we can't find a transmission tower... Are you kidding me? If we can't find a transmission tower, then we're just going to fly off and go to a new star system. Get on this landing platform already. We got lots of gold to sell. We worked hard for our money and it's time to get paid. Okay, okay. Why is the video so jumpy? It's pink. Okay. Terminal. Trading terminal. Let's go. Tronic, welcome to the stream. You guys 720. I need to get. I don't even think this is 720p. I think it's 480p webcam that I have. Piece of garbage. Marine at 1.8. Yeah, let's go with that. Get charm, sell that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Magmox. I'll go ahead and sell it. It's worth almost 30 grand. Let's sell all that gold. Sell these shield shards. Power canister, sure. Zinc, carbon, fascination bead. Ship inventory. Okay, keep the nickel. 2,500 gold. Well, let's get rid of 2,000 of it. We'll keep 500. We'll just keep a stack of 500 on hand. Well, I'm going to get a 1080p webcam real soon. That's what's preventing me from just cutting the background out right now. It's because the graininess of this webcam won't let me chroma key stuff out very well. Woo, look at all that money. 30 million. Excellent. I love it. We're going to keep the emerald? Yeah, we'll keep the emerald. Okay. Alright. That's what we got. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Cries at night! Thank you. More of the rare stuff. The marine. Give me. I know you. I know how it is, man. I kind of wanna stream without webcam, cause I know I scare off some of my viewers, and plus without face cam it keeps the mystery. And they're like, when are you gonna do a face reveal? When are you gonna do a face reveal? And then you can build up to the face reveal. Another one around. Maybe I just lob grenades at this stuff. It takes forever to mine it. but it's rare. Well, I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to get a new webcam or if I should spend that money on an HDMI capture device and then use my new camcorder as the webcam, as the face cam. There it is. Let's go up here. Let's learn a new word. And we're going to make some bypass chips. And do I have iron on me? Yes, I do. You get really self-conscious with the webcam. I don't hardly know it's there. It takes effort for me to even remember to look up at it when I'm talking, so I'm talking at you guys. I'm getting used to doing it though, so I'm not hardly aware it's there. And the more you use it, the more it gets that way. And the way I figure it, there's nothing I'm doing on webcam that is going to be embarrassing anyways. Ugh. Transmission tower, finally! Goodness. I mean, I could just sit here all day with my finger up my nose. You know, just meh. What does it matter? All you guys are strangers to me. It's not like I really know you guys in real life. And what are the chances I'm going to run across one of you guys anyway? I mean, and even if I grow to the point that I do, you're going to be running up to me as a fan, and it's going to be a funny moment to talk about. So, yeah, I'm all good. Let's see here. Get rid of the Gectron, get rid of that. No, I don't. Clean up the inventory here. Alright. Let's go hit that transmission tower. Because that's going to take us to an actual ship, which has kind of been the goal of this stream. And it's been like almost 2 hours without finding a ship. Oh, really? There's a transmission tower right here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well then I guess we'll hit this one first, and then we will go over to the next one. Or is this an abandoned building again? It's abandoned building. Stupid abandoned buildings. Worthless to me. Worthless. Alright. This is what we're going for. This is going to lead us to the next ship. Let's see if it's going to be one slot higher or one slot lower than what we've already got. What's this? Is this a transmission tower? This might be a transmission tower here. I believe it is. Oh, good. I was about to say, it's going to land me on top of the tree. I hate when it does that. Huh. My frame rate... No, oh, that's... Okay, that's a manufacturing place, and yeah, I'm not going to blow open those doors and do that. Not enough in the launch thrusters? Well, we got to fix that. Gonna need more plutonium. Gonna need more kryptonite. Alright, go eat your dinner. Do we still have frozen pizza? Or do we have pizza in the fridge still, dear? No? Oh, I was hoping for some pizza. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna have pizza for dinner. I should have picked up something to nibble while I was at Walgreens. That's alright. Alright. Oh, you went to Texas Roadhouse? I've got one of those down the street from me. Did it? Up north by the Lowe's and all? Oh, that's a Longhorns, that's right. Yeah, there was a Texas one. That was over near Costco, yeah. And that one shut down, that's right. That's right. I remember, Birdard. Yep. And then it takes forever focusing on these things. Let's speed up the UI, Hello Games. Come on, speed it up. Help, Corvex disconnection loop. Oxide element required. Get recharge. I just learned recharge not too long ago. Well, it asks for an oxide. There's an oxide. And it rewards me with something I already had. But hey, my standing with them is increased. Let's get some first aid. Always check these cubes because, okay, we already had first aid. Oh, let's go get our money. Check the stock market. Yay! Oh my gosh, really, why is my frame rate so bad right now? Seriously, why is my frame rate so freaking bad? Is it because I'm... Okay, hold on. It's because I'm using a different codec. I'm using the NVIDIA NVENC codec instead of X.264 because the X.264 has been giving me problems lately. Okay. You're gonna see the stream stop for a second. I'll come back. I'm gonna switch over to the X.264, see what happens. Let's see if I drop any frames here. OBS seems to be behaving better than it was last night. I'm not sure if it's OBS itself or it's something between me and YouTube that slows things down. I really don't know. The Zed, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright. Check frame rates. Okay. It's because I was using NVIDIA codec. Now I'm at 60 frames per second. Now we're going to have smoother... Yep, alright. Nope, we're down to 30 now. I don't know. Alright, so 1 and 5. So this is going to be an add, then subtract, and add and subtract kind of thing. Let's get my calculator out here. Alright, so 1 plus 4 is 5. Minus 2 is 3. Plus 4 is 7, minus 2 is 5, plus 4 is 9, minus 2 is 7. Alright. Nope, not 8. 7. Thank you. Yay! Signal detected. We finally find a ship! Finally. I'd hoped to find 2 or 3 ships at this point, but the game doesn't want to cooperate. It makes sense that they don't make it easy to find the ships, though. Really, it does. Because if they made it too easy to find ships, you'd be able to upgrade your ship so fast. And they need to draw it out more. Make it take longer. And it's just like 5 steps away. It's a tiny thing, too. Oh, please have... Okay. Is this going to be like my dream ship? Is this thing going to have 35 slots and everything in a good order? Oh, because look how tiny this thing is. This thing would be awesome in space combat. Okay, I don't know if I want to get those yet. That's... Okay, this thing... Oh, this thing is so tiny. 35 slots? No! Oh, the crappy layout. The crappy layout. It's got full hyperdrive and pulse jet upgrades, though. What needs to happen is the launch thrusters and the photon cannon need to swap places. So the photon cannon, I'm not going to get as big of a boost on it as I would with what I've got in my current ship. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me make sure I know where I'm parked with my previous ship. Where am I parked? Where am I parked? Yeah, I need to repark this thing so I can see it better. Otherwise, I'm going to lose track of it, and the exchange isn't going to work out. Okay, I'm going to change ships. I'm going to go with the crappy layout just because, well, Seriously? Okay. Well, at least I know it's off the port side of the new ship and behind all this. Well, you know what? We're just going to clear all this. Because we can. And we're going to clear this. Then we're going to clear the one that's coming. Oh, he's already right there. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Have a nice day. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get... There it is. Come on. There. Neutrino module. Alright. Okay. I want the stubby ship. I want the little ship. Maneuverability, combat, smaller, target to hit. So... let's compare. Let's shift all this stuff over to the new ship. It's not all gonna fit. Hold on. Let's do this smart. Let's shift stuff to my inventory from here. There's enough. Alright. Alright. It's not going to be enough neutrino balls to rebuild what I've got, but that's okay. Let's do this smart. I mean, drop the bypass chips, don't need those. Get all these singular items out of the way. And then we can keep the stackable stuff with the ship. Move it to the other ship. We're going to have to go back and forth between ships a couple of times to make this work. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Okay. That's how we'll do this. Alright, let's take this ship now. Let's compare. Let's move vital stuff over. Chrysanite gets moved over. Platinum. Gold. And, well, I can get gold and emerald all over the place. Nickel, aluminum, iridium, and the Omegon. For now. We'll accept it for now. Now we need to dismantle everything here, because I don't use the phase cannons. Yeah, we gotta dismantle all of this. Fix what we can where we can. Do we have enough iridium to fix this yet? No. We can go ahead and fix that. We're going to find more iridium soon enough. So we got to rebuild this ship now. Alright, is that everything? Yes, it is. We need more carite sheets. Is no problem. Iridium is no problem. Alright. Let's start getting the big upgrades back in where we can. We're going to need more Gravitino balls to get to that cooling again. That's fine. But we can go with that. I'm going to put one of the shields here. Do we have enough to build a shield yet? We need iridium. We need to go out and get a whole bunch of iridium. But first things first, we are going to move. Seriously? Do I just... oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Get those moved out of here. Is there other stuff I can move over? Yes, let's get the Chrysanite moved over there. It opens up a couple more slots here. And actually, I need to move... get the thumb. I need room in the inventory to be able to harvest iridium. We need to find Heridium, and we need to get... Yeah, we need to get this stuff transferred over. Whew! Alright, so now we need to... alright. It's gonna be a back and forth battle while we're getting all this built up. Compare. Let's transfer copper. There's room for that copper over there. Plenty of room for the gold. Put that back and that back for right now. Iron I'm not worried about, so let's get the iron out of that. I can get more iron anywhere. Let's transfer that over. Let's transfer all that titanium over. Get the platinum and the Heridium. Then get thaumium. Okay, now we get all this. I may just leave... Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave all that iron in there. Let's clear my personal inventory a little bit further. Let's get this copper moved over. Now we can go get some Heridium. Oh wait, do we have enough Heridium here now that we can actually repair something? Hold on. We need carite sheets. That's easy, that's easy. 2 more carite sheets, easy enough. Alright, so now we can charge that. Good deal. Hyperdrive. Yep, we'll go ahead and repair the hyperdrive. We have Chrysonite, we got Heridium. So let's get iron and zinc. Zinc might be an issue on this planet. Zinc could become a problem. There it is. And we're nowhere near any Heridium. Well, we can fly the ship at least. Did we leave zinc in here? I hope we didn't leave zinc in here. Nope, just a whole bunch of iron. And iron's everywhere, so I ain't worried about it. Some more of the rare stuff. Yeah, let's get some more of the rare stuff. Why not? The exotic materials. It's 12. I've been at this for an hour and a half. Yay. Oh, good. Oh, well, with a grouping like that, that's probably titanium. That's probably titanium ore there. Let's find it. Yep, it's titanium. We're going to go ahead and grab it for S's and G's. And there's Heridium, so we're going to grab that Heridium too. That's a lot of titanium. Heridium goes fast, very, very fast. Nope, I'm good. Whatever the problem's been, it seems to be with my streams and frame droppage and stuff seems to have resolved itself. I think I might have been routing through a bad switch a few times getting to YouTube, and that's just been the reason. Alright. Looking for zinc. Let's see here. Iridium, carite sheets. I need 3 carite sheets for that. We can make those. Ooh, I don't have enough room. That's fine. Do we have space to transfer iridium? We sure do. Let's make carite sheets 1.
I'm claiming the
Need
ones.
I figured you know, well, you want a chocolate cupcake. They didn't have them, so got you the Milanos. Better than a chocolate cupcake. Still need zinc. There's not a lot of zinc in this world. At least nothing gets upset for me getting this stuff. I need to dye. I just colored it like 2 days ago, man. I just dyed it. What the problem is the color on this camera. Because it's a crap camera. I didn't mean to get all that iron, but okay. Alright. There, how's that? Just go, woo! Green enough for you? It's just crappy cram. That's all it is. I need. Alright, let's see. I was messing with my camera settings before the stream, trying to get things working for the blue screen, and just not gonna happen because it's a crappy cam. It was a $20 cam I bought like 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, it was already a budget cam to begin with, and it's 4 or 5 years old now. Before there was really 1080p webcams for computers. Tronic, what's up? How's it going? And Nico's back. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's do... I need carite sheets. Let's get that back in my inventory. Let's make more carite sheets. We can drop that. We can drop that. There's plenty of iron everywhere. There we go. So that fixes that shield upgrade. We got enough to do this shield upgrade. How are we on the pulse jet?
Are you gonna take a break?
I could.
Please?
You want me to take a break, dear? I want to get the theta. I think tau, sigma, and the phoenix core. I mean, these all do the same exact thing. They just cost different materials. I can go ahead and do that. That'll get rid of these neutrino modules. So let's do that. I'm going to need... Oh, I have everything I need for this. This one takes 2, and it's the tau. I want the theta. I want the theta. I need to get a little more emerald. Oh my gosh, all I need is 2 more emerald. It's not even... It's not even going to be a hard thing to do either. Because the emerald's going to be right here in the cave for me. I think the tau is the only one I need, because that's the one that maximizes everything. I don't think the other two actually serve a purpose for the warp drive, so all you really need is the Tau. That'll do. There it is, the Theta. Yeah. Uncapped yet stabilized. Fusion systems are... yep. So that's all we need for that. The pulse engine, increased maneuverability and longer boost during space flight. We might go with that, but I'm liking how much extra space we have here. Now we need to worry about weapons upgrades, which I'm going to stack all along this area here. Because, yeah, they're not going to be directly connected here, but they will be connected to each other and should be of use. I need dimensional matrix, which means I need to piss off the robot dogs. I need to get a robot dog to come after me. And that's going to take some doing. I've got to piss off the Sentinels by actually attacking them instead of finding a rare element that they're going to go off on me. It's very peaceful. Yeah, it's very peaceful here, so it's going to take some doing to get these Sentinels pissed off. Weapon charge depleted. I probably should have grabbed some more plutonium, huh? Yeah, we can use carbon. Well, let's piss them off. Are you ready to rumble, guys? Let's do it. Come on, come on. Where are you? Where's the Sentinels when I need them? Sentinels, I'm wrecking everything. Where are you? Why are there no Sentinels around here? There are no Sentinels here. Seriously? Absolutely no Sentinels. Ugh. Wait. I swear I hear one. We haven't interacted with this yet, so let's do that real quick. Alright, I love that this is a tiny ship. Okay. Alrighty, well, we're gonna have to find a spot with Sentinels. Let's see, that's the transmission tower. Let's see. Is it picturing? No, it's not picturing a different ship down there. Alright. Yeah, this little thing scoots. I like it. Alright, let's see what's down here. This is probably a monument movement. No, just a hole in the ground. Looking for somebody to discover it. Halloween is just around the corner. Yeah, kinda. We're still like a month and a half away. Did I already get that? Yes, I did. Okay. Ah.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting on. Oh, is that zinc? Yes, that's zinc. Alright, we gotta wait till I want to be out here in the open. Good. He's gonna get his bar full up. I'll go shoot him again, and then he'll call for backup. Yay, reinforcements! That's what I was looking for. Where is he? Nope. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to charge up. We'll kill him. Come on, come on. I killed the other one. Alright. And now we wait for him to charge up because I want the elite force. I need a 3-star rating in the upper right hand corner that you can't see behind my beautiful face. Hey big buddy, what's up? Come on. There we go, there we go. Don't want to kill it. Not yet. I just killed... Yeah, I just killed my rating. Alright, hold on. Let's get that moved over to the ship. Get that moved over to the ship as well as that. Okay, we're gonna have to find some more sentinels. I gotta get them pissed off enough that they will send the big dogs after me. It's the only way I'm gonna get a dimensional matrix. Alright, let's see what other upgrades. Okay, so we can get this photon cannon. Cooldown times are significantly reduced. That's what we want. We also want to have that for sure. Let's get... I want that, but we need dimensional matrix. I want this, but we need zinc. And I want this, but we need more gravitino balls, which means we're going to have to find another ship to salvage before we can get that upgrade. Zinc, though, we can find, I think. Take a break. Okay, I've got to take a couple minutes break. We're going to keep playing this, though, guys. Let me go get this, and then we're going to take a short intermission. I shall be back momentarily. Alrighty. And we're back! Alright. Let's get back into it. We need zinc. We need to find another ship. Oh good, some zinc. Any other zinc? Good, we're in an area that has some zinc in it. Yay. And some more of this marine. Get this little ship combat ready. I went to say goodnight to my wife. That's where I went. Now he's back.
Hostiles approaching.
Oh good. Oh no.
Sentinel drones activated.
Do I need to recharge my shields or not? Something. Let's see. Yeah, let's get life support back up and
Technology recharge.
on the level.
Technology
There we go. You guys annoy me. Actually, you know what's gonna help me? There we go. Come on, get your bar all the way up. There we go. Now we'll keep destroying terrain. We'll shoot you a couple times. Come on. Give me my rating. Give me a dog. Call reinforcements already. There we go. That's what I want. Where's the dog? Where is he? Oh, there. He's right there. Ah, got him. You are what I need. Give me your dimensional matrix. Of course it is. Give me your dimensional matrix. Thank you. I love it when they deliver. Okay, we need gravitino balls for that one. I want all the higher than number 1 stuff here. So that, okay, so let's get the dimensional matrix. Let's get that. Alright, so our weapon system is getting the upgrades. I wish they were all attached here, but I guess since they're all, I guess that works. We're gonna go temporarily with this cooling until we can get the other one. No. Yeah, until we can get the other cool... Not that one, not that one. Until we can get the gravitino balls for this one. And then we'll be able to change that out for that and have my guns where I want them. As for shields, there's one more shield that we can get. We need iron. That is easily done. And then my ship has maximum shields and we can do some space combat real easy. Alright, let's... Alright, maxed out there. I could give myself one more pulse jet upgrade. I'm not going to. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 slots available. Good deal. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's find a good place to go to sell things. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit this monument here. And then we need to find our next ship so we can get Gravitino balls. So we can get the final upgrade that we want to get for our gun. Let's get these 3 here before we activate the main monument. All these great words. Alright. Where do we activate this thing at? Oh, it's up the stairs. I'm going, where do we activate this thing at? No, we gotta go up the stairs. There it is! Found it! Alright, what's this thing gonna do to me? Because this is one of those ones that'll do something to me. Holy Atlas, avoid contact, respect. Stand back. Red orb convulses, hovers up, and plunges into my chest. I am blessed with rejuvenation. Reality is restored. Woohoo! Rejuvenation! I'm healed! Good, because I took a lot of damage trying to get the materials I needed for this little ship. I love it! I love my stubby ship! We have things to upload, don't we? Yes, we do. We've been to a lot of locations. We have not uploaded them. Maybe time to go to a new world. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. There's something right here. Doesn't look like much. We'll bypass it. Next. We want to find a transmission tower, or even better would be a trading post. No, wrong, stinking button. Oh, well this works. Okay. I can work with this. I need a little more of this stuff anyways. Seriously? Okay. Well then, let's free up some slots in suit inventory. We don't need all this carbon. We don't need any of this carbon. Let's put the Heridium on the ship. Put the Emerald on the ship. The Titanium on the ship. Drop the carbon. Move the Chrysonite. Let's put the balls up here. Well, let's keep that one there. Let's move. No, let's not move that one. Let's move this one. There we go. That's better. Let's get this in my suit inventory so we can move more stuff out of the suit inventory into the ship's inventory. It's not a lot of zinc left, but we're going to move that there anyways. Okay, that'll work. There we go. And let's make sure we still have room for a bypass chip. And for all these goodies. I meant the Atlas. That, not this. But we'll get the Atlas container now. Good deal. We have room for a bypass chip, and we have a bypass chip. Let's find transmission tower. Find our next ship. Get more Gravitino balls. Get the upgrades completed on our new little ship. 35 slots. I love it. I love it. I think the ship's maxed out at 40 some odd slots, just like the exosuit. Transmission tower. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Take me to my destination. Yep, that is what we're looking for. Right there. Initiate the landing sequence. Let's get it going. Well, look at all this emerald. Alright. Destination reached. I'm not going to have many open slots to be able to take out this next ship. Hi, dude. I'm kind of going to avoid you because I just want to get to the ship. Break out the calculator again. Nope, wrong drawer. That new drawer is next to my desk. Okay, 3 and 5 is 8. 5 and 8 is 13. 8 and 13 is 21. 13 plus 21 is 34. Yes, I still use the calculator for the last part. Distress signal detected. Must find the ship. Watch this be another small ship that's got one extra slot, and it's just gonna be like, oh, now I gotta take it. Now I gotta keep that ship too instead of just salvage. We'll find out shortly. Ship number 2 of the day. Let's see, where'd I park it? Where'd I park? Where'd I park? Where'd I park? There I parked. Woo. To our right